So what's happening, team players? My name is Vish and welcome back to V Games. And you've read the title, right? New car reveal. Now look, I know I haven't mentioned anything, so I know you lot might be a bit surprised. However, just trust me on this. Trust me, I'm just going to get straight down to it. So without further ado, let's get straight into it, shall we? Woo! Let's do this. So, we're in the car. I've psyched myself up because it's time to go get the new car. Now, you guys all know how it is in the car game. You know, you have a car, you do the bits that you want to do with it, whether if it's styling mods, engine mods, it doesn't matter. We're all in it for the same thing. And you have a good time and you get ideas and it's all good and fun. But then there just comes a time where it's just time for a bit of a change, a bit of an upgrade, could you say? And now just happens to be that time. It just happens to be the perfect time. So, do you know what? The car's been great as an all-rounder. I mean, you can't ask for much more, to be fair. It's been amazing. So, what is it they say? Out with the old, in with the new. It is that time. When the stars are all aligned, everything's in place, and you found that perfect car that you've been after for a little while. You have to do it. You have to do it. And that's exactly what's happened. So, I've heard all over the place that this car is one of, if not the best car in its class. That's whether people have owned them, reviewed them, it doesn't really matter. So do you know what? I'm excited about it. I know you guys will be excited about it. So I know you're going to like it. Do you know what? Let's just cut this. Let's get straight to it. You want to see it? Let's do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So, surprise, surprise. No, it wasn't Sonic. Sonic ain't going absolutely nowhere. It was my brother's car that is actually being upgraded. And I mean, honestly, everything about it is just mad. It looks wicked. The M2 itself are just, oh my god, they are just so lush. Don't worry, he hasn't got rid of his RS. Aaron has not got rid of the RS. This is to go alongside it. I know, tell me about it, eh? It's alright. So do you know what? He's going to tell you a little bit more about it. So without further ado, let's see what he's got to say. So he's here. He's here. So congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations. M2, you know. Man's got an M2 now, isn't it?
M2 now, isn't it?
Can you believe that? It was mad. And he's had his eye on one of these for a long time.
Long time.
Long
I
time.
prefer them over an M3, M4. I've always liked an M2, so...
There you go. Honestly, no joke, any show, any meet we go to, whenever there's an M2, he's the first one to go, oh my God, that looks sick. So guess what? He's finally got one. And do you know what? It's got pretty much everything you wanted on here, innit?
To be honest, I just wanted it to match what the 4 Series had, which it does. The only difference is I don't think the stereo sounds as good. This is still Harman Kardon, and so is the old one. But I think the subwoofers were a little bit better, so that sounded gorgeous.
What, just because that was a bigger car?
Yeah, maybe. But other than that, still got, I mean, everything here is really familiar. So still, obviously, you know, it's got a newer iDrive. It's got front heated seats, electric memory seats, obviously Harman Kardon, pretty much everything that my old one had, and I, you know, thought was important to have in a car. This has as well. So yeah, well happy with it. What I didn't really want to do, because I did like, especially because of my commute, I'm in the car quite a lot, so it's quite nice that if you're stuck in traffic or whatever, you know, you got a few luxuries.
Yeah.
Not that an M2 is going backwards as an M car, but I didn't want to go backwards in the, you know, sort of aspect of features and stuff. So I think I did pretty well.
But it's in an actual M car.
Yeah, defo.
Because man's got an M2 now, innit? Can you believe that? I mean, in my opinion, you lot comment down below, what do you guys think? My opinion, I think it's the best colour to have the M2.
Oh, 100%. And I could never have got it, even though, I don't know, if I found a better spec, if there is one, I guess, you know, if you get a sunroof or something, I guess it's, you know, something else ticked, but it couldn't have been a different colour for me. This colour, I think, for me, is an M2. So Long Beach blue all day long, man.
There you go, Long Beach blue. Don't get me wrong, in the whites, in the blacks, yeah, it looks cool, but it doesn't stick out half as much as this colour. I don't think so anyway.
No.
And now you've got the engine to go with it as well.
Absolutely. And what a peach that is.
Just remind everyone what it is.
I don't know, I'll see if they can hear it.
Ooh, ready? You guys ready for this?
Hope that comes through, because it sounds wicked.
My God, are we going to give it a few reps? A few little reps? A few cheeky reps?
Only a few little
reps. A few cheeky reps. Oh, sorry, don't mind him. He's only putting it in Sport Plus, isn't he?
Does that good. Does that good.
That's decent, isn't it?
It's a 3 litre straight 6 turbo. About 365 horsepower. Generally, when people dyno them, I think they get a little bit more. So I think it's put out as a conservative number. So, I mean, you know, in the grand scheme of things, don't get me wrong, it's a quick car. Numbers wise, I mean, it's not going to wow the pants off anyone, but when you drive it, it just feels so good. And sometimes it's not about the figures. It's not what you know, something is on paper. It just feels decent. So I love it.
And there you go. See, and that is just, they're the reasons exactly why he's wanted this car for such a long time. And do you know what? Fair play to him. He's got the car he's wanted. So, you know, all you guys have that feeling, and you know what it's about. When there's a car that you spot for ages and you've wanted it,
yeah,
why not? Go for it.
Why not?
Go for it. So, and man's going to be using his M2 as a daily. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? That's mad, isn't it? That is mad.
The fuel will be interesting on it, but
I was going to say,
what it is.
Who knows, in a future video we might just hear what his consumption is like, but you don't get this car for fuel consumption.
You know, if you're sitting in a car like this talking about fuel consumption, don't get me wrong, for a joke it's hilarious, but to be serious, you know, well, I knew what I was getting myself into, and you know, it's one of them things. If you want to enjoy a car, especially the sort of cars that we're into, you know, they're not going to have decent consumption. So again, it is what it is. But
guess what? Man's got his M2. That's all I've been saying. That's all I've been saying since he's got this. So that is that. And do you know what? I'm sure you guys will be seeing a few drives of this and all the rest of it. So it should be good fun, isn't it?
Absolutely.
We'll check it out. So there you have it. The new edition. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, what can I say? Man's got an M2, innit? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. New car reveal video. And as always, if you can remember to like, share and subscribe, that'd be awesome. Please comment down below, let me know what your thoughts are on some of the stuff we said, like the colour and all the rest of it. Let us know some of the ideas you lot have got in mind. Do let us know. I want to hear anything and everything you guys have got to say. So thank you for watching, and until the next time, we'll catch you on the next one.